All right, so new unit's in. I'm gonna go ahead and start the car. So far boot times have been pretty quick. I don't know if this thing goes in like a low power standby mode. Sometimes the processor plays a big role in that. So like the cheap eBay unit, it just like turned off. So like when you turned off the car, I think you had like an hour or so before, if you came back, it would be okay. But after so much time, it would turn off. So like you go home, you go inside, you turn it off, you go to bed, you wake up the next morning, it has to kind of like reboot the whole system. This one doesn't do that, so that's nice. It gets into it a lot quicker. So far, I mean, it's not like I've let it sit that long. And it also goes back to whatever screen you were on last time. That was a big complaint with the eBay unit I did not like. So this one went straight back to my phone, which was what was connected. I don't know if I had anything. I think I closed everything out on my phone, so it's not going to play. But, I can pull up X Live. That's what I usually listen to.
Want to go ad-free? Just watch this quick video break to get 30 minutes straight of uninterrupted.
Okay. So yeah, connects right up. It's pretty good, pretty seamless. The equalizer option is up there. You got different things you can set. Your sound field, I'm not really sure what that does. I saw it's like a, I really don't know what that is. Balance, if you're a little bit off one area to the other. Sound presets, if you want to go rock mode, power, popular mode, classical. But I think normal sounds really good. I think the rest actually don't sound that great. You can do equalizers if you want to fine tune everything. I'm kind of leaving it flat. I think it sounds really good flat. Filter if you want to, your high pass, low pass. And then this one here, I did mess with this one. So I took the gain all the way up to try and get better audio out of it. It seems to get a lot better bass, at least for my setup, to do that. And then even the little frequency, I didn't really mess with that. I think I left it like right around 100, and it seemed to be fine. You know, plenty of room to play with it for a lot of you audiophiles that might be interested in doing that. It seems like it's got plenty of room to push. Just using cheap $130 Rockford Fosgates for all four doors. I did components in the front, but they don't have a crossover. It's just a component system. And then I did the standard three-way Rockford Fosgates in the rear, all 6.5s. And then I have a 12-inch MTX sub with an Alpine amp. But I go to like 6 or 7 on a up. It goes up to 40. I go to 6 or 7. I think it sounds pretty good right there. If I feel like rocking out.
You know, always hating what I got. They talking shit about me cause I'm wicked and they not. Like, yeah, whatever, all you jealous bitches know you.
And that's, I mean, I would say on this level of 40, compared to the Harman Kardon system, I can go up to 20. And I'm about at the same level I was on a 36 on the Harman Kardon system. Any of you guys with the Harman Kardon, maybe you're like me, maybe not, but there is times where I would max it out and still not get the level output that I wanted. I really felt like for an amplified system, it kind of sucked. This thing has some room, man. Like at 40, I don't know who could listen to it. It'd have to blow my speakers. I don't know how it wouldn't. 40 is crazy up there. 20 is loud, and it just keeps getting louder. It's not like it plateaus at like 20 and it's not really turning it. No, it turns up, man. It's crazy. So, and it's clear. It's really clear. I don't hear anything. There's no background noise. I had to add a noise filter to the eBay unit. I didn't add one on this one yet, and I don't see a reason to add one. The audio's good. Radio's clear. Reception seems really good. I don't have any complaints about the FM reception. AM reception, I think, was like so-so. I don't know. I mean, I only listen to like one AM station, so it's not like it really matters. But for those of you that do, the AM was FM was good. Main screen. So this is like the home screen. You can't really change anything on it, so I don't really like that. I kind of wish that there was more that I could change, like the picture and stuff. You can get launchers for free on the market. It has the full market on it, the Play Store, so you can download just about anything. I mean, like, I don't think Netflix is on there, but you know, like most everything else I looked for was. So it's got the full market. It does have a little Wi-Fi antenna, so like the range is okay. I mean, my router is in the basement of the house right now, so I can't even get to it, but it does pretty good. And then the Wi-Fi range is pretty good. And so what else? Of course, you got Bluetooth. Your whole Bluetooth setup is right here. Music, it syncs. So far, every time I've gotten in the car, turned it on, started up, it connects right up to the phone, no problem, no delay. It's pretty quick. You can transfer your phone book and all that, no problem there. Music, there is like one song or something that came on it, but you can plug up to your USB a external, like a thumb drive or something, or maybe even a hard drive, like a USB powered one, and you can actually, you know, load up a library onto here if you wanted to. The video, it came with one video, but the video quality was really good. Like the eBay unit, it was really bad. Like the screen, you could really just tell how cheap the screen was just by playing a YouTube video. This is good. I mean, this is, you know, like a LCD screen in your house. You know, it looks good. It's kind of stretched a little bit, but you know, you just push that. There you go, back to normal. I mean, it's a long screen showing a long, you know, so it's only gonna look so good. That does. Yeah, I didn't play with that too much. DSP, so that's your equalizer. Settings, there are some settings in here. Turn that off. Okay, different app customizations, navigation. Of course, you got to set your date and time, language, equalizer, dimmer, wheel settings. The wheel settings are set up in here. Make sure you choose low Z, because the low Z I did actually get. Turn that down. High Z, it's like if you push up or down on the volume or the turn, it's the same input. If you put low Z, it's a different input, so you got to put low Z for that, and then just press each one and then push the button that you want it to coordinate with, so you can actually program your steering wheel buttons to be what you want them to be from anything on this list. So I did the nav, I did the skip forward and backwards, the mode button, the phone pickup and hang up, as well as the volume up and down. So I know a lot of you guys don't like the lack of a knob. Well, if you have steering wheel controls, that's not a problem. Okay, so there's that, and that seamlessly linked up. Like, I didn't have to run wires for that, even on the Harman Kardon system. I did not have to like do any weird wiring or anything. That was all just, it works. Region radio, touch key. I mean, there was really nothing else in there I changed. Here's your basic Android settings. To connect to your Wi-Fi, it'll be right in here under settings. Apps. Okay, so I did download BTS SM just to show there. It works. It's in there. That'll probably be something that I'll use a good bit, but you know, not everybody cares. Okay, so if you're, I mean, you can literally be in any screen, but I'll be in this one. The CAN bus, I ended up running, it comes with this cord that it's got 2 wires in it, this one and then another one there, and it just plugs into your CAN bus. And what I did is I just cut it, and then I ran the wires hardwired into the OBD port, because I use BTS-SM through the OBD, so I couldn't use both unless I did that. So I just tapped the behind, I pulled the port out from under the driver's side dash, and I just tapped into those 2 wires that coordinate with this. So now I have CAN bus. Now I'll show you what CAN bus does. So CAN bus, if you open up any of your doors, it will tell you which door is open, as well as the trunk. It will also tell you if the trunk is open. It does read rotating speed and stuff, but I mean, it might even be getting that from the GPS, because I know sometimes it pulls that, but it's getting different data from your car. One of the coolest features of this, and I don't have the backup camera hooked up right now, but I will at some point. But if I put it in reverse, it will go to reverse mode. Now, when I turn the wheel, the guidelines will actually turn with the wheel. So that's something really cool that, you know, the HK systems weren't doing. You know, for those of you that back up, you know, the newer cars are doing that now. That's pretty cool. But yeah, if it, shut that, there we go. So I thought that was really cool. Of course, the Bluetooth, and Android Auto. That was something you guys wanted to see. Android Auto works fine. I have a Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. But if I connect the phone, and then go to Z-Link, yeah, I gotta go to Z-Link first. Alright, go to Z-Link, connect the phone. There it is. And it pulls right up. There you go, full Android Auto. You've got the music down here. You can change whatever app you're running, Spotify, phone, LiveX Live, music. You know, you get access to all your apps, news, VLC, voice, WhatsApp, whatever. I don't know, a whole bunch of crap I got on here. And yeah, you can Android Auto. There you go, no problem. It will also do screen in screen. But honestly, I mean, because of the shape of the screen, I mean, it's there if you want it. I don't know, I ain't gonna use it, but that is through Easy Connect, and I don't like it. This is a little buggy. I don't know if I did something wrong the one time, but like sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. The other one seems to connect pretty seamlessly each time, and it could just be me. I'm new to these apps, so it's not like I really know what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, like it's not wanting to do it right now, so I don't know. I literally probably just not pushing a button I'm supposed to be pushing, but yeah, it does work though. So Z-Link, I think Z-Link is cool. Okay, so next, navigation. Now, obviously, if you're going to use the built-in navigation, you got to have Wi-Fi. Or you can do what I did. So in the event that I don't have my phone, like doesn't have a signal or something, so I can't use it, or maybe I just don't want to plug it up, I can use Sigic. And Sigic is really cool. It's free. You can sideload all of your maps. And so basically, I just went to Manage Maps, and then you can choose to add any state that you want, country that you want, city that you know, whatever. Well, it's statewide at least, and then it is other countries you can add. So I just added the places that I go to the most. I've still got 18 gigs of free space on there. They don't take up much space, but you know, any of the states that I'm likely to visit, I've got loaded in. So if I find myself in an area where I don't have cell service, I can still use the GPS as a standalone offline GPS system without any issues. So it's kind of the best of both worlds like that. I look forward to trying some different ROMs on this, like HAL 9K and stuff. That's a big thing. There is upgradability to it. I believe they've got some new Rockchip processors coming out this year that, you know, are supposed to be like really good. So, you know, I mean, the upgradability's there. You just have to take apart that little computer module, and there's like an all-in-one processor circuit board with a whole bunch of stuff on it, and you just pull it out and you put a new one in, and it should work. From my understanding, I haven't done it myself, but it's supposed to be upgradable. And I think that's about it. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'll answer them to the best of my ability.